Turning now to the coronavirus here in Connecticut, and there has been a major jump in the state's positivity rate over the weekend. It now stands at 5.25% since Friday. There are more than 2,000 new cases and 354 people are in the hospital. That spike comes at the same time as a new COVID variant has been discovered. Right now, the Omicron variant has not been seen in Connecticut. Doctors say it could be a week or two before we know more about this new strain, including whether or not the current vaccine is effective. So far, Governor Lamont is not planning to bring back mask mandates or travel restrictions.
Right now, I don't foresee any new restrictions being necessary. We have a lot of capacity in our hospitals. People, I hope, are beginning to pick up the pace again on the booster shots.
The Omicron variant was discovered in South Africa and has already been seen in several countries, including Canada. So how will we know when the new strain makes its way to Connecticut? Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live tonight at the answer desk to show us how experts track COVID in our state. Mike.
Aaron, as you said, doctors haven't yet seen this new strain, but they expect it will show up soon. So how long before we know whether or not someone in Connecticut has the Omicron variant?
We do think we'll be able to see early on whether or not we're having any cases and very promptly and report those back to the state for tracking.
Doctors at 2 labs in our state are already on the lookout for the Omicron strain. Scientists track which variants of COVID are already here in Connecticut. But how many positive tests can doctors actually review?
Somewhere between 10 or 20 and 30% of the positives are sequenced in Connecticut, puts us in a really good place to recognize trends as they change.
Doctors say they have not seen Omicron here in Connecticut, but Canadian officials have announced 2 cases there. Experts say it's only a matter of time before it spreads to here.
Quite frankly, all of us have to expect that it is already here.
Doctors say it could take a week or two before we know more about the Omicron variant. So why is it already a variant of concern?
The Omicron variant seems to have even more mutations, and so that's raising a lot of concerns.
Does that mean Omicron is resistant to the vaccine or capable of causing more serious cases?
We don't know either directions.
We're seeing cases of COVID jump in Connecticut even before Omicron arrives. But we also have a high vaccination rate. People can also get booster shots, and 2 new COVID treatment pills are expected soon. So how concerned should we be?
I would remind everybody not to panic about this. We're going to get better about this over the next few months.
Now, one reason for concern is how quickly cases jumped in South Africa around the time that Omicron was discovered. But one of the doctors that I talked with said that country also changed how it tests for COVID. So we'll need to keep watching the numbers to see if COVID is actually truly spreading there. Live from the newsroom, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.